I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And Arturo Thunder Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. They ring the bell, and here we go. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Caught him. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punchers are the best.
This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weary. Nice job getting that punch through. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. This could be the end. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook was off target. There's a scoring blow. There's a counter shot. Solid punch. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Oh, what a punch! Misses with that upper. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Oh, my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Tried to score with a jab. Can't find a home for that jab. A very competitive round here so far. Hook misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off. And
at some point, the corner has to say you're done. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. There's a counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. They ring the bell, and here we go. exchange punches. Another scoring shot there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. That big hook doesn't land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds. This may... Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These punches coming from every angle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to... And they got caught!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to toast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Tried to score with that hook. For the count, he surely is not getting up from this. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.